Welcome to Braintree Today. I'm Sarah Hamilton. Here's a look at some of the top stories we're following. The town of Braintree held its annual Stars and Stripes parade last week, and a local event celebrating America's 250th anniversary is set to take place this 4th of July. Also ahead, multiple people were shot following a World Cup celebration in Brockton, and a Massachusetts state trooper has been relieved of duty after a video shows him striking another trooper. Plus, more local stories from around the South Shore and Massachusetts. On Friday, June 26th, the Braintree Historical Society marked the nation's 250th anniversary with a special event. The evening included a dinner and a historical reenactment with actors portraying John and Abigail Adams, discussing the American Revolution. Here's more from the presentation.
I do want to say, just concluding our thoughts here, we've gone over the events of 1776, the adoption of the Declaration and the first moments of the United States. And, well, we had no idea what the future would look like. Much of this was an experiment. I imagine much of it still is an experiment. For quite some time after the Revolution, whenever Mr. Adams or I or any would write to others who had been involved or been great thinkers, there's always a mention of, if this experiment we started lasts another 10 years. So I imagine that by now, 250 years down the line, you've worked out all of the kinks. It's functioning just fine, and you've got it.
It will be, I would say, long after our time, it will eventually be perfection.
And to get from that point in time to this point, notice there has been progress. I've spoken with some of you about advancements. I've been told that you educate your boys and girls in the same schools, that women are able to own their own property.
President seeking office? I cannot imagine such a thing. How unseemly. Openly asking for it. What gentleman would do such a thing?
There's been progress from what I can understand. And the ideas and the framework that were created by those experimenting in 1776, I'm honored to see things being kept alive and the experiment continuing. And I'd like to encourage you, even if you can't see 6 months into the future, if you don't know how the war will end or which representative is going to end up being president, then live in the moment now and trust that everyone is trying to continue this experiment. And you're doing all right so far.
The following day, on Saturday, June 27th, the town of Braintree held its annual Stars and Stripes parade. The parade began at Braintree High School and made its way through town, featuring local groups, performers, and community members. BCAM was there to cover the event. Here's a look.
Erin, it's so nice to see you. I saw you last night. That was wonderful.
That was
event.
awesome. And technically we should be celebrating July 2nd. because That's the technical day.
That's right.
So we have 2 days to celebrate.
That's right.
3, Braintree Day, the 2nd, and the 4th of July.
And on the 8th, you're reading the Declaration, too?
That's right, we are.
So you made it a wonderful event.
We're busy. So I wanted to bring you some stickers. We're handing out stickers this year for Celebration 250.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Too, and our sound
I don't know if they
leave
can,
you a whole
I
bunch.
don't know if they can see. Steve, it's so nice to see you.
Joe, how are you? Good, how are you?
Sit down, Steve.
Good, man.
Congressman, what's happening?
Here comes our ex-mayor. It's a beautiful, beautiful day.
I'll call you.
We're here with the former mayor.
Joe, how are you, Joe? It's always nice to see you. How's everything going?
Busy but good.
Yeah?
This is the biggest crowd I think I've seen in years.
It's unbelievable. How do you like the new route?
I think it's shorter, right?
Well, it's shorter for you.
Yeah, okay, all right. Fair enough.
I know.
Oh, it's good. It's beautiful.
And the family's well?
Everybody's well,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm so glad.
Good to be home for the
We're
holiday.
so happy and proud to have him as our
Oh, you know that. Oh, my.
Very kind. Thank you.
We've already said so many good things about you before you got here.
thank
Because we knew you were blocking everything up, and because everybody wants a piece of you.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah,
And you're going to be around for a while.
Let's hope.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi, Meredith.
Hello.
How are you? Sit down and say hello to the citizens.
Hi, everyone. Happy Braintree Day. It's a perfect day out here today.
It's so nice to
Hope
see you.
can enjoy
How's the
it.
walk?
Been great.
Oh, good.
Awesome crowd.
Good. Oh, I'm so glad. It's so nice to see you. You too. Okay, you take it easy. How are you? Independence Day. Say hello to the town.
Braintree, thank you for having me at this great parade.
I know. It's so nice to see you.
We wouldn't miss it.
Oh, great.
Talk to
How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you guys?
Well, thank you so
Good,
much
how
for
are you?
coming in. I'm Carol.
Of course. Are we on the air right
John.
now?
Yes, you are.
Guys, it's so nice to be here.
It's so nice to have you.
Turns out you know how to do a parade in Braintree.
We do. We do. I mean, Ian, want to say hello to the town? I do. Okay.
Wonderful turnout and what a
Well, thank you so much for coming. Oh, thank you. It's good to see you out walking. I like that. Billy had that cane. No. It's kind of a local celebrity now, you know?
Yeah.
Hi, Paulie. I'm glad you did. How are you? Are you tired? No. Do you ever get tired?
Oh, yeah. So this year's 25.
25 years, I
So
know.
you'll see in the back of the hall, there's 4 more beverage cards.
I just said
Yeah,
that.
I'm going to push this one. The public's going to push it. Yeah, pretty special.
You're a wonderful man.
I'm lucky I can do it. They do it for me.
You're a wonderful
Appreciate
man.
it. Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Enjoy your weekend. Okay.
The Braintree Farmers Market is back for the season. The market opens Saturday, June 13th, and will run every Saturday through October 10th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Braintree Town Hall. Organizers say the market features a wide variety of local farms, food vendors, and artisan goods, giving residents a chance to shop fresh and support local businesses. We stopped by the market to get a closer look and hear from the Braintree Farmers Market manager. Here's more.
Well, those fishing boats with the sails afloat.
Well, we have a variety of farms and local food vendors, and this is going on every Saturday through October 11th from 9 to 1. One of the great things is the great food and the great sense of community that it creates, and it also helps small micro businesses get a jump start up, and it's good for local farms. I mean, it's conglomerations of a lot of different elements with farms and people and music, and I think that, well, I think it brings them together and they see people that they haven't seen in a long time, and I think it creates good vibes, so people are generally in a good mood, and it's a great place to socialize. Well, I'm just hoping that everybody comes down here and says hello and picks up some nice healthy food and just enjoy being outside and supporting small businesses. Some people come by and they live in Braintree and say they've never been here and didn't know it existed. So, I mean, it's always good when people show up, but I think they'll love every single aspect of it. And they'll love to meet the farmers and the food people. Everybody is very friendly, and it's just a great event.
Round and round the wheels go round and round all through the town.
With summer here, health officials are warning about mosquitoes and the return of West Nile virus. The Massachusetts Department of Public Health says the virus has been detected in mosquitoes for the first time this season in a sample collected in Berkshire County. Officials say West Nile virus is spread through mosquito bites and are urging residents to take precautions like using repellent and covering up when outdoors. So far, no human cases have been reported this year. An event celebrating America's 250th anniversary is set to take place in Braintree this 4th of July. The Braintree Bicentennial Time Capsule Society is hosting a time capsule inspection ceremony as part of the nation's 250th anniversary celebration. The event will be held Saturday, July 4th from 10 to 11 a.m. at Braintree Town Hall, followed by a wreath-laying ceremony honoring John Adams and Thomas Jefferson. Organizers say the event will feature historical reenactors and a rare display of Braintree's original handwritten copy of the Declaration of Independence. And later in the day at 2:50 p.m., Braintree's Liberty Bell is expected to ring 13 times, honoring the original 13 colonies as part of the nationwide celebration. The time capsule, first sealed in 1976, is scheduled to be opened in 2076, marking 300 years since the signing of the Declaration of Independence. Thank you for watching Braintree Today on BCAM TV. We'll be right back with more local stories, but first, here's a look at events happening this month at the Braintree Senior Center located at 71 Cleveland Avenue. The Braintree Senior Center has a full lineup of activities this July for residents age 60 and older. From weekly social programs to special events and presentations, there are plenty of opportunities to stay active and connected. The center also offers a variety of weekly activities. Fitness classes are available daily. On Mondays, residents can enjoy bocce at 10, the walking group at 10:30, men's coffee hour at 11, and pool players at noon. Tuesdays feature games day from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. On Wednesdays, Asian Outreach meets at 11, followed by GEMS exercise at 1. Thursdays include photography at 10, quilting at 11:30, pool lessons at 12:30, and knitting at 1. And on Fridays, pool players meet at noon and movies are shown at 1 p.m. Several special events are also scheduled throughout the month. Upcoming events include Bingo on July 1st and 15th, and Cornhole League on July 6th and 20th. Residents can also attend a watercolor painting craft on July 13th and a book club meeting on July 17th. Later in the month, events include a presentation on artificial intelligence on July 23rd, a spa day on July 24th, and the Just Lunch program and writing workshop on July 29th. The month wraps up with the Norfolk Sheriff's presentation on July 30th, along with weekly dinner programs held throughout the month. For more information or to sign up, residents are encouraged to contact the Braintree Senior Center directly. The center is located at 71 Cleveland Avenue in Braintree and can be reached by phone at 781-848-1963. Welcome back to Braintree Today. Here are some of the top stories from across the South Shore and Massachusetts. A 24-year-old man is facing a murder charge after police say he stabbed and killed his father in Wellesley. Authorities say the incident happened last Thursday evening at Phillips Park Playground. The victim is 58-year-old James Bennett, who was taken to a local hospital where he was later pronounced dead. Prosecutors say the suspect, James Floyd Bennett III, was arraigned Friday in Dedham District Court and pleaded not guilty. A judge ordered him held without bail, and a probable cause hearing is scheduled for July 10th. The incident remains under investigation. In Brockton, 4 people were injured in a shooting following a street celebration. Police say the incident happened just before midnight on Friday, near the intersection of Main Street and Park Street. Officers responded to reports of gunfire and found 4 victims suffering from gunshot wounds. All were taken to area hospitals. Authorities say a large crowd had gathered in the area after a World Cup match between Cape Verde and Saudi Arabia. The shooting remains under investigation. Quincy police are investigating a violent incident involving 2 off-duty state troopers at a Marina Bay bar. Officials say the altercation happened Saturday night at the Real House. A video that circulated online appears to show the trooper repeatedly striking another during the incident. Police say the trooper, accused of throwing the punches, has been relieved of duty, pending an internal investigation. Quincy police are also reviewing the incident to determine if criminal charges will be filed. State police say the behavior shown in the video does not meet the standards expected of its members. A duck boat tour in the Boston area took a dangerous turn last weekend. 6 people were injured, including 2 seriously, after a duck boat overturned on a ramp near the Charles River in Cambridge. State police say the incident happened just after 3 p.m. Saturday near Museum Way as the vehicle was transitioning on or off the water. Emergency crews, including Cambridge Fire and State Police, responded to the scene. Officials say all passengers were accounted for and no one ended up in the water as a result of the crash. The cause of the incident remains under investigation. A group of sea turtles is back in the ocean after months of care right here in Massachusetts. Staff from the New England Aquarium's Sea Turtle Hospital in Quincy released 12 rehabilitated turtles into the waters off Cape Cod last week. The group included Kemp's Ridleys, loggerheads, and green sea turtles, all of which had been treated for serious conditions like pneumonia, dehydration, and trauma. Officials say the turtles spent several months recovering after being found hypothermic during the winter. The aquarium says these rescue efforts are critical to protecting threatened and endangered species. Thank you for tuning into Braintree Today. We'll be right back with more stories worth knowing, plus this week's entertainment picks. Welcome back to Braintree Today. Before we get to this week's entertainment picks, here are a few stories worth knowing. With summer here, a new report is taking a closer look at sunscreen. The Environmental Working Group analyzed thousands of products and found only about 20% provide safe and effective protection. Experts say look for sunscreen that protects against both UVA and UVB rays and avoid misleading claims like waterproof. You can find the full list of recommended products in the group's online guide. In another story worth knowing, new data shows homelessness is declining in Boston. The city's latest count found about 3,600 people experiencing homelessness, a nearly 20% drop since 2021. Officials say expanded housing and shelter programs are helping drive the decrease, but advocates say there is still more work to be done, as many people continue to rely on shelter services. And one more thing, if you're looking for something to do in Braintree, the Nelson Chin Summer Concert Series is back for the season. Every Tuesday night, your favorite local bands will be playing live at the gazebo located at Sunset Lake. If you can't make it to a show and want to watch, check out BCAM TV for coverage. Now let's take a look at some of the movies and shows people are talking about this week. First, Minions and Monsters follows a misfit tribe of minions in 1920s Hollywood who transition from chaotic silent film stars to amateur monster filmmakers. When their fame fades, they accidentally unleash real chaos by summoning a horde of terrifying monsters, forcing them to save the world. The film stars Jesse Eisenberg and Zoe Dutch. You can watch Minions and Monsters now in theaters. Up next, Jackass Best and Last follows Johnny Knoxville and the gang, who return for one final fling at the big screen, featuring all new stunts along with the greatest hits and biggest laughs from the past. The film stars Johnny Knoxville and Steve-O. You can watch Jackass Best and Last now in theaters. Finally, Young Washington follows the early pre-revolutionary life of George Washington as a 22-year-old. The plot centers on his early ambitions, his quest to woo Sally Fairfax, and the pivotal mistakes that triggered the French and Indian War. The film stars William Franklin Miller and Mia Rogers. You can watch Young Washington now in theaters. Thank you for watching Braintree Today on BCAM TV. Don't forget you can watch us on Verizon in HD on channel 2128 and Comcast on channel 1073. I'm Sarah Hamilton, and we'll see you next time.